Well, hello to my YouTube friends out there. Again, I am back. And I just came back about an hour or two ago to visit with my mom. And I just needed to tell you guys, thank you guys so very much for all of your support. I've answered all my comments back. Hopefully I did to thank everyone for just being there for me on YouTube. I really appreciate it because I am going through a lot right now. But I'm hanging in there. And I went back to Sephora, and I really didn't want to go back there because I've been trying to not take things back, try to deal with stuff, as it comes. So I just wanted to share with you guys what I exchanged and bought instead. Now, Urban Decay came out with a lot of lipsticks that was very confusing of which ones to choose because they have so many options of all the lipsticks and everything. So I had one lipstick was called Backdoor, which was okay, but it just didn't look like I was wearing anything, and I just wasn't feeling it. Okay, I'll put it like that. So what I did is I went back and I got one that's called Conspiracy, and I'm going to show you all the things that I got. I got let's see, okay, I got Conspiracy. And this is the packaging on it, on the new ones. And I haven't started doing my nails yet, but I'm anxious to can't I can't wait to start doing them. But anyway, this color here is like a brownish color, and it's the metralized ones. And I'm going to show you really quickly the one that I got. I like this color. It's better than one. I started not to get any at all, but then I said, you know what? I love Urban Decay. It kind of looks like almost similar to the one I had, but not quite. But this is it. And what I'm going to do is look into my viewfinder and I'm going to put it on my lips because I didn't even try it on in the store. I was like, I just like this color. So we're going to see what it looks like. Hmm. Yeah, see, I can see this one. I like it. I knew this was going to be a better choice. Sorry, better choice because the other one was kind of like I couldn't see the color at all, but this is what it looks like by Urban Decay. I like it. Also, I haven't been using any of my points, and so what I did is I got the Buxum, and I've been a Bare Essentials fan for many, many years, and Buxom has always been around for a while. So I said, let me use my points, and I like the cute little, yeah, packaging on this. Let's see what color this is. I use this for my points. Let me swatch it. Like my girl Donnie says, swatchy roo. But this is what it looks like. Okay, so hopefully I'll like this. Don't have a smell to it, but anyway, it came from my points. You can get that from Sephora. But what was interesting to me is that Anastasia has came out with a it's new to me. It's called the Brow Definer. This is the packaging, and it's in a rectangular, well, what they call a triangular brow pencil by Anastasia. So when I went to go see my mom today, she was in better spirits today. They're going to do more tests tomorrow. They're going to do MRI on her brain, and they're going to do more MRI near her heart. And they're going to try to figure out what's going on with that mass right near her heart. They'll be to see all that tomorrow. So I'll be working tomorrow, and I'm going to be like on pins and needles tomorrow at work, waiting for a call to come through to find out what the surgeons are going to say about my mom. So they had all of these. They were like this, much thicker than the ones from before. And I'm trying to go through the testers, and there was none in the testers. So I looked at it and I said, what is that? So I look at the color. It looked chalky, right? But when you swatch it, It's a color right there. And the one I got, oh honey, my husband's come through. But the one I got is called chocolate. So what I'm going to do is on camera, I'm going to show you how this thing is supposed to do your eyebrows. Now, I do have a little bit of something on my eyebrows from earlier this morning. Yeah, my Anastasia, the brow gel. So I'm just going to, because I didn't like the Benefit one at all. That little brush thing, they were surprised I brought that back. But I was like, no, I don't like it because you got to keep brushing and brushing and brushing and filling it in. So what I'm going to do is fill this in. And I bought the last one. Wow. Hmm. So it defines it, and see, it defines your brow to where you can get right there. If you guys notice the difference, how it darkened it all up. So, oh yeah. I have to say that Anastasia is the best fill-in for your brows that I love. I bought some other, brow pencils in the past, but Anastasia, this is nice. This is gonna be a keeper right here. Okay. I like this. And it said it was new on the stands as you when you go in the store and you look and see. All I need is something just fill in these brows, okay? Because your brows are very important. You know how your appearance is. And I do like this. Pretty nice. Also, I need to show you guys my cat glasses. Yeah, I've been wearing these. I tell you, today was in the 90s. I'm let y'all see my cat glasses. Yes, I love these. I love these. I don't really like shades, but these shades I like. So I'm going to end this video. I love you guys out there. Thank you guys so much for all of your support and everything on YouTube. I appreciate it. And I just love you guys. I really, really do. Oh my God. I appreciate everything you guys have written to me and said to me. I wish I can hug you guys right now, give you a big, big hug, but I have to do this on camera. Isn't this too much? I know. I know you too. You guys are so far away in my life, and I don't have a lot of friends that I deal with. I have a lot of people at work that I love to deal with. I have friends there, but it's not just having a personal relationship friend. You guys are never met you before in my life, but I feel like I've known you guys forever. And watching my channel, I appreciate it so very much. Taking the time to, watch me and to be concerned. And that means so much to me. You just don't know. So I want to thank you guys so very much again. God bless. Keep our family in prayer. Pray for my mom. I'm a worry wart. I do worry, but I know God is in control. Now that I do know. So I love you guys out there. Thank you guys so very much. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.